I'm here and I'm back. I'm here and I'm back. I'm here and I am back. Hey guys, it's your girl Wuda High Priest. Ooh, girls is flying. It's your girl Wuda High Priest is back with another 860 Tarot Collective reading for all 12 signs. If you guys are interested in your own copy of 860 Tarot, you can inbox me on any one of my platforms for your own copy. It's for $77.77. Let us tap in. Because we're going to tap back in, excuse me, on that energy from yesterday. Yes, because I wanted to get into it later in the day, and then, listen, by the time I take naps with my son, my days get so slow. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to use tonight just to finish up collectives, readings, messages, all of that. So that tomorrow morning could be a nice, easy morning here for me. But let's get into part two, because I'm not going to lie, folks are starting to look real crazy for misjudging you and misreading you and all kind of nonsense that's going on. So let's get into it here. What's going on? Oh. Yeah, you guys are definitely starting to stand on business about who you are. 121 on the clock when I look up. Yeah, you guys are definitely starting to stand on business about who you are, making better decisions for yourself. Somebody's really stepping into like this Empress energy, like this like I'm her for real, or I'm him for real, but it gives real soft. Like it gives like a balance of, I don't know, y'all money starting to come together here. Like your money starting to come together, your mental starting to come together. Damn, even see like the portal of love is getting ready to start opening up here. I don't know. I feel like because maybe like you're standing on business and making better decisions for yourself, you're being viewed as somebody that's very abundant, very nurturing, somebody that just has a lot going for themselves. I don't know. There's like this energy shift here for y'all, prophets, and I like this. I like this. Because whatever this is, I feel like it's putting somebody in like this indecision 222 as I look up. Yeah, you standing on business is putting somebody in some kind of indecision, and maybe it's like forcing somebody to kind of stand up. 232 when I looked up, it's like you standing on business. Maybe somebody feel like they gotta like match that energy of standing on business here with you. Yeah, this is somebody. Yeah, they want to match that energy. It's like, damn, you standing on business and maybe turning your back, and like somebody here was like, oh nah, I gotta get this right. Yeah, I also feel like somebody here. Let me get more into this. I feel like somebody here maybe is starting to realize that they have to protect the connection that they have with you. Yeah. I feel like this is somebody that could still read you, but maybe feeling off about it, how they're reading you. And they're needing to really cleanse that. Maybe really needing to get back into talking to like their ancestors or something here. I'm gonna let this slide out. Yeah, so that they can reconnect with you. I ain't gonna hold you. It sounds like you standing on business and not wanting to like put up with something, deal with something here. It's putting somebody in like this. I don't know. Somebody is standing on business about not dealing with like no bullshit anymore. And now it's causing like this mental like hoopla for somebody here because you don't want to deal with some kind of nonsense here. Like you're standing on business like, I don't want to deal with anything karmic. I don't want to deal with any kind of bullshit. Keep that shit the fuck away from me. Like if you're not going to come correct, don't come at all. And I feel like now this is like forcing somebody to be like, oh shit. It's like all or nothing. Yeah. Somebody here is now realizing it's all or nothing. So, but I also feel like somebody's realizing that they misjudged you too, or maybe they misjudged which way you were going or how you were maybe handling. This feels like somebody probably thought that you were just gonna keep going, keep caring, keep. How long are you gonna keep giving a fuck about something and still get like the same result over and over and over and over? That's like barking back at a dog, knowing that you was a fucking human. Bitch, I'm not about to bark. They probably know what the fuck I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck they saying. Bitch, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Like, that's what that gives. Yeah, like somebody here is now realizing maybe they had you figured out and they actually don't. They actually don't. Maybe they're starting to realize that they need to release some kind of perception that they had of you. Yeah, it's like somebody here was like maybe talking to like they guides, or maybe even talking to like certain people, trying to get maybe a new perspective on you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly what I said is exactly what just came out. Yeah, this feels like more like in the background though. So I don't know if they're like talking to like old friends, old family, or even talking to like their ancestors, something of this sort. But somebody here is like pulling their energy back, maybe talking to like mutuals that maybe you know, they know, something of this sorts. This is different. Yeah, but now I feel like somebody is being forced to look at you from like another perspective. I don't know. Somebody thought that you was always gonna give a fuck. You don't give a fuck no more. Yeah. Somebody now is seeing you in another 606. Somebody seeing you from another perspective, and they're willing now. It's like now they want to do the right thing. Now they want to. I don't know. The way these cards are coming out, either they're gonna get it right, or they just open up the portal for somebody else to come in. The way these cards is coming out, I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah, somebody I feel like allowed a cycle to close so that a new opportunity can open up. Yeah, cycle has officially closed. And it's a cycle that's closing out of somebody not taking you seriously, or somebody not seeing you for who you are. You're tired of that here, Prophet. Yeah, you're tired of that. You are tired of people misjudging you, people not seeing you for who you are the first time, people trying to 656 make you feel away, or make you as if like whatever you thinking or whatever you're feeling is wrong, isn't right. Whatever the fuck. Yeah, you're tired of motherfuckers like causing illusions, putting you in illusions. Like, yeah, you see the bigger picture. You see outside of that. 717. Yeah, you're starting to see the bigger picture, and I feel like things are starting to turn in your favor. May even be some kind of spotlight action on what you are about to overcome here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's some spotlight action that's about to take place on whatever it is that you're overcoming. Ooh, and it's aligning people or forcing people to maybe have to apologize to you. This feels like a public apology, or like a group apology, or like a lot of people having to apologize here. Yeah. This also feels like a man that is hoping for your forgiveness so that you guys can come back together here. And could maybe even be discussing you with somebody else. Yeah, because they want to be with you. Ooh. This energy is different. This energy is different. All that misjudging nonsense here, it, I ain't gonna lie. It seems like you are closing out cycles of dealing with things that don't serve like your higher or your greater good. It seems like you're just starting to remove yourself from the things that are just draining you. It's like now that you're, it always takes for you to not give a fuck anymore for people to just wake up. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? It seems like you don't really care. And you are just standing on business about your peace. You are standing on business about your happiness. You're standing on business about the things that you know are, what's best for you. Let me see. Let's keep going here before I switch decks. Yeah, because like that energy came out. This feels like a too little, too late kind of like energy. And I ain't gonna lie, somebody, the only way they can get with the program, it's not even a matter of like when they do it. It's more of a how are they gonna do it. And it feels shaky with how somebody wants to take accountability. Like they do, but they fully don't. Oh, yeah, no. Turn off. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're just moving on. You're moving on from the things that you know that do not save you. That have nothing to do with your greater good. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on from like a love connection, and I feel like, yeah, it's closed out a cycle. And that's a good decision that was needed to be made here. Somebody could want like some makeup sex or think that that's grounds for some makeup sex because like you're moving on. I don't really think that's it. I also feel like somebody may want to try to spoil you with some kind of love as well. I don't know. Somebody, this energy is fun tea. This energy is fun tea. Let me see. Yeah, somebody here is not seeing. Somebody here is not seeing the fact that you're moving on. And now that you are, or the fact that you have been moving on, and you don't want to deal with some mess, right? Got some Tara moment coming in. Yeah, so you know what this is giving me? Now that you are like moving on, finding your peace, finding some kind of alignment again, closing out some kind of cycle, realizing that you're making better decisions here for yourself, right? That's when like motherfuckers are starting to see you and like this light starting to, whatever they wasn't trying to see, now they're seeing it, right? What's this Tower moment about? Bomba flat. Yeah, no access. Yeah, no. Somebody just lost access to you here. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Somebody lost access. Somebody lost some access to you, and I feel like now they're like hoping and praying for like another chance, trying to creep back out. Yeah, somebody here lost an opportunity here with you. But the thing is, now that you're moving on, it's putting you in a position of, ooh, maybe being open to something new and exciting. I feel like it's detaching you from some kind of cycle or negativity that was trying to stay stuck to you here. I'm gonna get a breakdown of the power traps. Why is that here? Yeah, it's crazy. You're starting to detach, and maybe somebody here is starting to wake up and realize it's you. I hate stuff like this. Yeah, now I feel like what's being highlighted is what somebody didn't want to see about you. It can't be hidden anymore. Yikes. It cannot be hidden. But what also can't be hidden is maybe how somebody treated you, mishandled you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe how mentally and emotionally immature somebody was here. Spiritually immature as well. Like somebody's having a talk with like their younger self and like their higher self here. Maybe even talking with like their family as to how to stand on business, or maybe like people in the background or like a support system. Somebody is waking up because you're turning your back. This could be a person. This could be a karmic energy here. Yeah, somebody's gaining some kind of clarity here on who you are, but also maybe like a toxic, negative, or karmic role that they once played here with you. Yeah, they're seeing you in like this highly blessed, highly favored energy, and maybe wanting to revamp, want something new here with you. Somebody could be of West Indian descent or African descent here as well. Yeah, has somebody feeling like they gotta persuade you back into dealing with them. It's like, oh, I'll give you this, I'll support you, I'll da 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 da. But that's just talking because they nervous. They just rambling for 1444 or 14, yeah, 1444. That's what I see here. Yeah, like this, like you see, like these try to pick that up. There we go. The way these came out here, this gives like somebody here is just trying to convince you, like, oh, I'll be supportive, oh, I'll be there here with you, but not really. Somebody isn't, and I feel like because they don't mentally have it all together, here this is somebody that may just try to use money to try to impress you, like, man, I may not be able to, here, take this, or, I'm gonna spend that. Yeah, and it's childish. Like, they like you, but it's childish. And and this childish energy is here, but somebody grown that wants to come and step into your energy. That actually matches my mother, please. Here. Yeah, so you could be a fire sign attracting another fire sign here. You could be a fire sign woman attracting a fire sign man. You could be a water sign woman attracting a air sign man, or those are like the three signs I'm channeling off of this, because Ari's a Cancer, G Herbal's a Libra, so air sign is significant here too, and Plays is my wand, so that's fire sign energy. Who just opened up the portal because you turned your back? Yeah, you opened up some kind of portal of like blessings, love, recognition. It feels like the portal. And this is definitely like a part 2 of like the other read. Portal of your recognition is. Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. You're finally being seen, but you're finally being seen because you are just like, I'm tired of people not seeing me. And that's how somebody getting ready to take over. Very, very, very big loss here is seeing you too late. Understanding you when it's too late. It's usually like that. I'm not even gonna hold you. A lot of people don't really understand that they fucked up with you until it's too late. And now I'm hearing Too Little Too Late by JoJo. Like, I just started playing OD in my head. Yeah. But love is definitely on the horizon. But for some of y'all, I'm not gonna hold you. Your person may be somebody completely brand new and not somebody that you've been dealing with in the past. I feel like a past situation is now coming to an end. Yeah, somebody's trying to hold on to some kind of... See, motherfuckers don't want to see you for who the fuck you are. And they over here trying to hold on to this facade about you for dear life. Baby, when I say for dear life, for dear life. It's not working, though. It's not. It's actually forcing somebody to maybe apologize to you and to right some kind of wrong with you. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see how these cards are gonna come out here. Yeah, you're like releasing. Yeah, you're releasing some shit so that a new beginning can harvest in here for you. But somebody is now realizing maybe they owe you some kind of apology, though. That is definitely a present energy. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Does not have to be. I'm also saying by Capricorn season, it's gonna be a fresh start here for you. But baby, it's gonna piss off some third party energy, but it came out in reverse. I feel like these third parties are being yanked out of your energy here, and that's what's gonna piss them off because there's like a fresh start here. That listen, yeah, you got some blessings coming in, motherfuckers. Listen, whoever wanna apologize here, they better hurry up and do that shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. Whoever needs to apologize to you, whoever owes you some kind of apology, they need to hurry up and do that shit. Like, I'm gonna just keep it a static. The way this is coming out, because you have a new beginning coming in, and if somebody wants to be a part of this new beginning, especially if it's somebody from your past that genuinely did not mean to like hurt you and genuinely wants to like start over, they need to hurry up and apologize. I'm not even gonna hold you, and not even apologize because that's what you want to hear, but apologize with changed behavior. here as well. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, whatever kind of fresh start is coming in here for you, maybe it's about to piss some people off. Whatever fresh start is coming in here for you is about to piss some people off. Now that some blessings are also coming in here for you, I feel like it's reminding people of like a past connection that they once had with you. But I feel like you're now triggering people to heal. Because you have like this new beginning coming in, folks are saying like, damn, look how far Prophet got. Damn, look at where Prophet at now. Damn, like it's like a, damn, they didn't think it was going to be you, homie. But it is you. It is it. You are the one that healed. You are the one that overcame whatever was supposed to like break you, hurt you, tear you down, or whatever the fuck this is, right? And now that your blessings are opening up, it has somebody here thinking on the past, like, damn, I could have had this blessing with Prophet. I could have been. Yeah, you're forcing somebody to heal because now they see that, damn, you really did the work. And that's why things are working out in your favor. Like somebody here may want to come forward and finally want to build some kind of structure foundation with you. They're just, I feel like they're sitting on it though. Like they're sitting on this communication. They want to come forward here. I feel like what's holding them back is them having more clarity or realizing like, damn, y'all got somebody realizing that they are the fucking problem. OD. All because you said, I don't give a fuck no more. I don't care. Do whatever you please. You keep talking shit about me. You keep ignoring me. You keep whatever it is here. Now that you have turned your back, baby, it got people seeing like, oh shit, I'm the problem. Yeah, you think, bitch? Like, motherfuckers be so quick to try to make you the problem, Prophet. And the moment you pull your energy back, guess what? They're still dealing with the same motherfucking problems. And guess what? That's when you realize, oh, was it really me? Or did I not tell you that you were the problem attracting this type of energy? Now look. Didn't I tell you that motherfucker was a weirdo? Now look. Kind of like vibe is what I'm kind of getting off of this. Yeah, people are now starting to maybe wake up to maybe like the toxic cycles, patterns, contracts that they were in, and they're trying to detach from it now. Ooh, and detach code came out in reverse, so it's hard for them to do it. But I ain't gonna hold you. It doesn't really give that they have a choice. I feel like they have to. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, you have become the absolute mirror for somebody to heal. Whoever this person that needs to heal. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's putting the mirror in somebody's face. Here as well. Seeing by Aquarius season, maybe somebody will have a full understanding of maybe your detachment to a situation here. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I ain't gonna hold you. This feels like separating from somebody was meant to happen. Yeah, being separated from somebody here or somebody not seeing you for who you are until it was too late. Yeah, that was meant to happen. That was meant to happen. You were meant to show somebody that they didn't really have control over like a narrative or like a perception that they had over you, maybe themselves here. Yeah. And I feel like somebody here is getting ready to watch you celebrate, walk into calmer waters, or because you detach yourself from something, someone, and yeah. Oof, see what happened when you just walk the fuck away? Girl. Walking away got y'all blessings just a pouring. And the pouring and the pouring in. That's what I'm talking about. I actually really love that for you guys. So. Because that's literally what this gives. Like, your detachment has your blessings pouring in. Your detachment has the mirror in people's faces. I'm not gonna hold you. You may have been dealing with like some karmic weird ass energies and stuff like that, but I feel like you guys are going to be the reason why your karmics are not karmic anymore. Why your karmics become better people. They may lose out on a lot, but they're not. Your karmics ain't even really karmic for real. They just went through a karmic phase, but they are now starting to wake up and like, yeah, it gives that they're looking at you, they're viewing you in a way of like, yo, why did we do that? Why did we do that? I feel like even an ex-lover or even like somebody's person here could be having this realization as well. And as they are having this realization, it could be speeding up the timeline for them to step up and get their shit together here as well. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you turned your back. And I feel like there's some like coven of bitches, coven of, funky hills. Here, I feel like they was maybe trying to like gang stalk you, be up in your business, attack you. It's not one person. It's scandalous hoes. I'm just saying. Shout out Ronnie. It's 26. Yeah, but I feel like whatever they were doing to kind of keep tabs on your energy, some kind of blockage here on that. Okay? Yeah, I feel like they're trying to execute some kind of plan, maybe when it comes to like your love life, but I feel like they're being blocked out from that. Yeah, I feel like they're being blocked out from that. That is so weird. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. If your love life is a little funny, I don't want to say spell work is involved, but especially if doesn't even have to be spell work, but spell work is equivalent to like this coven jealous group of hoes, whatever this is here. Excuse me. I feel like maybe that's why you don't really like trust your person, because there's like this, and I don't really feel like your person even got anything to do with like this third party energy or like this coven here either. But I feel like that plays a part in maybe why you don't trust a particular person from like your past or a potential like lover, suitor, ex-lover here, something of the sorts. They love you, but you don't really trust them. Not at all. But I do feel like there's like an ancestor in the background that is rooting for some kind of connection to work out. But there's something that needs to maybe be exposed online first. I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. This sounds like these cards are pointing you away from a connection and of connection. Know your worth. Yeah, I feel like somebody, if y'all dealing with somebody and you probably don't even realize that they're messy, I feel like their business could get outed online. I also feel like here, ooh, there's maybe some kind of drama that's about to brew up, but maybe you're not in the middle of it. Maybe the drama may have to do with you, because this is like my Empress card in this deck. But yeah, I call this like my Empress card. I wish I had like my remote for my heater. That shit, I didn't realize how freaking hot my room just got. I'll be fine. I'll just kick my socks off if I get too hot. Yeah, I feel like your ancestors are guiding you away from a connection. And somebody here, I do feel like they love you. But yikes. Somebody played on someone's fear of love to keep you and your person apart. It's almost like somebody knew that like your person was like afraid of love. Fire sign could be significant. Or a fire sign could be like the third party or whatever the case may be. Put the shoe where it fits. Yeah, your ancestors is telling you to not bring nothing that stressed you out in 2025 into 2026. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. it doesn't matter how much somebody may love you, care for you, have like genuine feelings for you. If they are still coming in with bullshit, if they are still coming in with half-ass feelings, or if things have just not changed, your ancestors like, yo, leave that shit where it's at. Leave that shit where it's at. I'm not meant to do that. I'm trying to kick off my socks because I just got so hot. And I have like little like footy socks and they're like thick as hell. And that's not making it any better being this damn hot. Cause girl, there we go. Cause I'm way too hot. Whew. Okay, cause I'm gonna kick that off in a few. Yeah, but all I know is I feel like you're being pushed to just enjoy your own peace, be by yourself, not really feed into maybe like an ex-lover, and also maybe like some messy like bitches. Somebody here I feel like was really just trying to maybe invade in on your love life, and I don't want to say that it worked, but I feel like it just revealed that somebody just was not emotionally ready, and that's okay. That's okay. And I do feel like maybe you're somebody that's more content with being by yourself and wanting your peace, and yeah, enjoying like your own like energy here is what this gives. This is crazy. This is like a huge shift of energy here. Okay, because there's something new that wants to come in. Something brand new and exciting is getting ready to come in here. But you're being asked to really release a lot of shit here. That's very, very heavy in my collective lately. Is y'all just releasing shit so that things can really start to work out in you guys' favor. I highly recommend. Continue to release that shit. That's let's use the Oracle. The Oracle of Fairies here. Do I want to use this quite yet? Or do I want to use let me use What's the Tea rather. Yeah, let me use What's the Tea. Hold on. I have got to stop itching my hands. That is a really bad habit. I don't do What's the Tea. See, good things are going. Y'all got some good blessings really coming in, and that's when folks are gonna want to try to be nice to you, want to try to come back. Yeah, yeah. Folks are only wanting to spin the block on you after they see like a blessing. It's I told you a blessing coming in for you. I turn your back on some shit, but that's when the ones that fumbled you are gonna be spinning back. That's all right. Gonna be kissing a lot of ass too. These are the ones that did not know what they was talking about, that wanted to judge you. These are the ones that's trying to come back around like, oh, my bad. Da 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 da. Yeah, somebody, I ain't gonna hold you. Whoever is getting ready to spin back, this is the one that knew the least, said the most. I also feel like too, there could have been a man that was maybe listening to people that did not know not a fuck thing here as well. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, now they're trying to come back and like sweet you up. And now they're trying to come back and like convince you to hear them out, talk to them, something of the sorts. I don't really feel like they moving out their ego, but you don't give a fuck to really hear it. Yeah, you don't care. You don't really care. And the reason why, whoever this is specifically, phew. Okay, because I'm getting a mixture of energies here. So, Bong, I do feel like you do have somebody here that will approach you, but it won't be out of their ego. It won't. It won't. I don't know if you're still going to give a fuck about what they have to say here. But yeah. And then for others, divination abuser and then lonely came out in reverse. So that's that coven of bitches that I picked up in earlier in that other deck. I feel like somebody here out of maybe like that coven may try to like start kissing your ass, maybe start trying to flip the script, something of this. So I don't know. That shit is weird as hell. Whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, whatever this is, I hate energy like that because folks is only gonna want to come forward and like start kissing your ass, be your friend, try to be cool with you, X, Y, and Z, and they're only doing that off of the strength of a blessing finally came in here for you. But these are the same people that don't want to take accountability for maybe lying on you or regurgitating lies about you and maybe trying to use them against you. Yeah, your ancestors is like, as these people come back around, I see you like, I don't want to hear this shit. Is what this gives. Yeah. Even though some people or a lot of these folks won't be coming at you out of like their ego anymore, yo, it just gives that it's too late. It literally gives that it's too late. Yeah, something here is getting ready to take off, and it's gonna have like a wave of people like trying to apologize to you. And by then, you're not gonna give a fuck. I also feel like it's going to reveal a coven that's been behind you. I feel like a fake page could be revealed is here. But that's only because things are starting to, like, offers are coming your way. Blessings are coming your way. Yeah, that shit got people in their feelings. Oh my God, they haunted. They over there getting haunted. They over there crying in their feelings. But got the nerve to still hold grudges. They're not even holding grudges towards you. They holding grudges towards the people that they listen to about you. Or grudges towards themselves for even allowing themselves to go that far with you here. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, y'all got some karmics that's going through it right now. Ooh, baby. Yeah, y'all got some karmics that's going through it right now. And they're only going through it because they're taking accountability when it's too late. So I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gonna have people that was like talking cash shit about you, getting ready to completely flip the whole script here on you as well. That is so weird. Yeah, you do not give a fuck. That energy is so loud. Yeah, because you know motherfuckers try to come your way with some bullshit. You do not give a fuck. You do not give a fuck. That's some shit like, yeah, I'm not about to take this little dirty off for it or get back cool with you. Like, it could be a setup. And low key, I don't want to say that it is, but it could be. It definitely going to waste your time and get in the way of wherever you're going at now. Yeah, you're very much unbothered. And it's even people to be very curious about you, still trying to be in your business, figure you out. Essentially, these are groupies that can't figure you out and don't really have access to you, and you don't really care for them to have access to you. It also feels like you've been through so much warfare here. Like, yo, y'all wall is up. Y'all don't give a damn about none of that shit. Yeah, you're moving on from anything that was meant to hurt you. And you also know that people are getting karma. So it's like, why would I let you back the fuck around? I don't want nothing to do with that. Yeah. And a bunch of people getting it too. It could be a whole group of people too. And you're moving the fuck on. Like I said, you want nothing to do with that. Okay? Because motherfuckers was just energy vultures. Just wanted your energy. Okay? Somebody here maybe even wanted to be like you. Here. Yeah, these folks, the bad karma could also be jail time that's brewing up for a karmic here. Yeah, you don't want nothing to do with it. Folks is only going to try to be all nice to you and shit, but that's only because they're taking account of, they're being forced to take accountability, or things are just working out so much in your favor. They don't have a choice just but to get on the winning fucking team. And guess what? It's too late to get on the winning team. Whoever this is not for like the person that you would still be like, you know what, let's give it a try. This that I'm gonna keep it a butt. This don't give the person that is really gonna, because I ain't gonna act like some of y'all not gonna give at least one person a chance when they spend the block on you. This is not for that one person. This is for a group of people that really want to make you out to be something that you're not, especially if you're somebody that dealt with like gang stalking, a group of people here. The one reader that really was like, before I really tapped into like doing like my own YouTube readings and stuff, and really taught me a lot about gang stalking and humiliation rituals and stuff, was Empress Eva. Shout out to her. Shout out Empress Eva, because I definitely tap in on like her YouTube videos every now and then too. But she was the one that really taught me about it. And as I do my own reading, she has helped me be able to identify certain things by the way she's been able to word it. So, you know me, I always try to give the next reader, credit. I give credit when it's due here. Yeah, let's jump into the angel answers. Oof. Somebody did way too much, though. Way too much, whoever that is. Like, this sounds like a lot of people are, like, now seeing you for who you are, and you are just like, no. But it's definitely not that one person that genuinely, like, yes, they fucked up, but they genuinely weren't doing it from a place of malice. Maybe they were doing it out of a place of, like, immaturity, not being ready, emotionally ready, or maybe, like, their own traumas, something of this sort. But it genuinely came from that place. It did not come from a place of, I'm better than you, I'm this, I'm that. Nah. Like, that's somebody maybe you take back. Y'all could work through it. Y'all could fix it. Y'all could, that kind of, like, thing here. But baby. I feel like your ancestors are like divinely orchestrating something within the next few weeks. Now I'm hearing, let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to fucking nigga up. Let's go. Word to me. I just started hearing that. Yeah, so I feel like your ancestors is orchestrating for like a huge blessing to finally take place, a peaceful resolution to all the things that I'm telling you, y'all not ending this year without letting go of like the biggest burden that been sitting on y'all back. And this could have been something, like, even if you feel like you end 2025, the ball drops like, damn, I still don't have an answer for that. Hold on, baby. Let Capricorn season come and go first. I'm trying to tell you something. Okay? Because I'm about the next 6 weeks is also significant here as well. I also feel like your ancestors are opening up your third eye. They're opening up this portal of communication between you and them. Please listen to that, please. Please listen to it, because they're trying to... Ooh, and I'm hearing St. Lucia by Future. But I heard specifically, literally, how the song starts. It starts off with his voice in the back, save me. Yeah. I'm a big dog. I'm a fucking girl in St. Lucia. Shout out to him for naming that song St. Lucia, because he did that. Okay. And that song actually not that bad. I actually kind of fuck with it. But yeah, I felt like your ancestors are trying to save you from maybe making the same mistake twice. Maybe 3-4 times. Like, they just want a cycle to end here. Yeah. I also feel like they're putting an end to something that you have been dealing with. Right now just wasn't the right time. Or in the past it wasn't the right time. But right now it is. Like, or within the next few weeks, sorry, it is. But in the past, I don't feel like it was the right time. But now, between the next few weeks, yeah, I feel like there's... Listen, you're about to get your way with a little bit of everything. It is just up to you if you're willing to be open to it. Highly unlikely, though, if you're going to let certain things and certain people back from your past. Yeah. But I feel like that there is something better and it's coming in within divine timing. You are not accepting certain things again from your past. I'm going to just keep it a buck. You are not. You are not. But I feel like divine timing is at play that's going to have you reconsidering maybe one last thing that you thought that was going to come into the new year with you. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. And I feel like now you may want to spend the rest of the year meditating, praying, asking God, your ancestors, yo, I need a final sweep. Show me who don't belong. Do a final sweep. Show me who don't belong. And I feel like, ooh, a year from now, ooh, now I'm hearing SZA. This time next year, we living so good. I remember no pain, I swear. Some shit like that. Living so good, it's so good. Yeah, normal girl. But like, you're gonna be able to look back and be like, yo, look at where I was a year ago. And look at where I'm at now. And it's all because right now you started saying, no, I don't fuck with it. I don't want to deal with it. Good. 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 Have your boundaries. Stand on that shit too. Respectfully. Please stand on your boundaries. Because you showing motherfuckers that, one, you can't be fucked with. Two, put some respect on your name. Three, go ahead to hell. With all that mess. Yeah, you're not dealing with nothing that's just going to get in the way of your peace. The bigger picture, like you're over all that shit. Like now that you really just see things and people and situations for what it is, baby, blessings on blessings on blessings are rolling in. Something about February, March is very significant for next year as well. I just see February and March come up clear as day in my head. Moon energy is very significant here. So I don't know if somebody is using the moon to manifest or praying over the moon to manifest. Somebody may need to use the moon energy to protect them over temptations. Oh. Now I started hearing, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Grew up Catholic, so I don't know why I started hearing that. I don't know. But heavy on the... Hold on. And forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. I don't know why that specific part is very significant here. Somebody here really need to start praying over, like, temptations that sneak up into their life. Here, you need to pray over that. You need to pray over that. Before you go to sleep at night, you need to be asking God and your ancestors to protect your crown chakra, protect your dreams, your dream state, so that you can get clear and concise messages before you go to sleep here. That nothing here is trying to tempt you. I don't know if somebody's having dreams or somebody may be trying to have sex with them in like their dreams, maybe feed them in their dreams as well. Yeah, somebody's using your dream state to try to fuck with you. So I feel like this is somebody that sees like the optimistic route of how things are aligning here for you. Is somebody trying to peek into like your dream state? That is so weird. That is so weird. They are not getting in the way of it. I feel like somebody is picking up, like they're trying to channel your energy, but they're actually subconsciously picking up on maybe their own karma or maybe how things are going to play out for them. Yeah. And it's weird because somebody thinks somebody is actually giving you more blessings in this lifetime by doing that, but somebody here I feel like is actually rewriting their own destiny by doing this to you. I can't believe the Oracle Fairies is telling me this shit. Yes, somebody is like rewriting their destiny fucking with you. What the fuck did I say? Somebody's rewriting their fucking destiny fucking with you. And I feel like now they're realizing, somebody's seeing like maybe like a shift or some kind of transformation that's happening maybe in like the, especially if somebody gains like their guidance from like a higher power, if they go to church, or if they have like their favorite reader or life coach, even like a spiritualist here that they go to. I don't know what this is, or even a therapist here. I feel like somebody here is maybe starting to realize, and this is like, I don't want to say a full-blown karmic, but this is somebody here that played like a karmic role, and they're starting to wake up to like, damn, I done did all this to profit, and it actually like held me back. But now they're looking at you and seeing how much you have grown and built out of that, how much your blessings are finally starting to come in and stuff like that too. And I feel like now they're being inspired by it. They're looking at you and they're gaining wisdom instead of hating. When they look at you now, I also feel like this is what's helping them heal. Watching you heal, watching you not stoop down to like maybe their level. You just being pure or having like this pure energy is showing somebody that they need to start doing a cleanup of their own energy here. This is such a mirror effect that is taking place. And I feel like by the time winter hits, by the time the winter solstice hits, somebody's going to start to see like their inner child within, and how they've never really let go of like certain things, how certain things need to be released when it comes to like their inner child. This is a mirroring energy. This is somebody that's waking up to the fact that they could not rewrite your destiny, and in fact they actually may have just rewritten theirs, poking at you, fucking with you. And I feel like now they're trying to gain some like inner guidance, some inner wisdom as to how to have the same abundance of you, but maybe realizing, damn, I actually need to start back at square one. I actually can't be doing what I was doing. Yeah, like somebody here is realizing that they need to go from like a 10 to a 2 here. Wow, you are showing somebody maybe how childish they are. And it got them maybe looking at you like, damn, I just want to get it right and be with Prophet. Or damn, I want to be just like Prophet. I don't know. I feel like your karmic and your person, or an ex-past person here, I don't know what this is, but there is like an energy of some straight up mirroring. Your growth is actually showing somebody that they lack so much balance in their life, that you actually always had pure intention, that you're in the midst of flourishing, and that they've been doing nothing but hiding what's really within, what they needed to heal. But now it's more obvious the way you're, now that people see that you're flourishing, it's actually showing what your karmic was hiding within themselves. Telling you something, protect your dreams. Moon energy. I don't know, somebody trying to fuck with y'all dream state or some shit. That's just weird as fuck. Please, when y'all going to sleep, wrap y'all crown chakra, aka put a bonnet on, hair tie, something, please. Somebody may need to wash their hair too. Do maybe like an apple cider vinegar detox of like their hair is what I'm seeing here as well. But there's like a mirroring moment that is very heavy here. Very, very, very heavy here. Let's see. Because I ain't going to hold you. We're literally going to work until I crash tonight. And I will just catch up on sleep tomorrow. We on that type of timing tonight. I feel like your ancestors are getting ready to reward you, but they're getting ready to reward you with the fact that whatever efforts you have put out there, whatever hard work that you have been putting into yourself, they're getting ready to reward you for that. They're getting ready to show you, like, baby, you don't have to endure that pain anymore. They're getting ready to show you that your dreams are getting ready to come true. But I also feel like they're guiding you through calmer waters as well. And actually got you, like, the energy. Yep. And I feel like the energy that, let me make sure I know what the fuck this word mean. I don't just want to. Hold on. Yeah, so I feel like the way your energy is growing in like a positive manner. Oh, you know what? Nah, you know what this also gives here too? I feel like the universe is actually getting ready to reward you with some kind of justice that is about to play out. Yeah, something is about to play out in your favor, but that's only because you're in this energy of being at peace, being at calm, not being chaotic. But I feel like that energy that you're in, other people could feel it. Other people could, they're like radiating in like this energy with you of, I don't know, something about your energy being so calm. It's like people starting to realize, I don't know. I don't feel like Prophet is the problem. I feel like Prophet and what they've been through is actually the prophecy. They ain't been the problem, they the prophecy. Yes. So if I said that, breaking illusions. Yo, there's so many illusions and nonsense that's breaking around y'all right now. Okay, but at the same time, it's like, you know what, thank you. Thank you for putting me through that bullshit. Because if y'all didn't actually do all that nonsense, I was I even really gonna have what I have today? Was I even gonna really be blessed today? Were my blessings even going to be loading up right now if you did not do all that bullshit? Maybe honor the past. Be happy that everybody played in your face because they just put you on. Every time they played in your face, they played on your name, they played with your energy. You know what happened? They just doo-doo, push you closer to the doo-doo. The pedestal just kept pushing you up and up and up and up and up. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. I want to see how these motherfuckers is really getting caught up exactly. Because you're healing. You're healing. And I feel like your healing is what's triggering them to get caught up. So that's like a spiritual, balance thing that's taking place. But let's get into the true crime. And let's really see, like, how are they, like, how are they about to get caught up? Because folks are definitely getting caught up. And yes, it has to do with how you're carrying yourself, but also, when you carry yourself a certain way, it start having people slip up. So how are they slipping up here? See, the fact that you're moving with more grace, it has outsiders really watching you and your karmics in like a more detailed manner, and that's what's being revealed. You switching up your energy and not fighting back here is removing any illusions. I was like one of the last cards I pulled with that other oracle deck, so confirmation. Yeah, you tightening up, you not giving into some kind of negative karmic like energy now has the illusions being removed on how people wanted to view you, treat you, have like a certain perception here of you, something of this sort. And I ain't gonna hold you, it has folks maybe really starting to see like the lack of integrity here. Seeing that motherfuckers really wasn't thinking like clearly or ethically when it came to you. Yeah, you tightening up. Just, I'm telling you, you turned your back. Illusion is broken. People now see who the fuck the problem is. It may not be completely out loud or spoken on or known like, man, this is what it is. Not quite yet. But I do feel like behind closed doors, this is definitely being discussed on some shit like, profit was never the issue. And it has people now addressing, hold on. So did that shit even make sense to do that to profit? Da-da-da-da. It got people now wanting to see. All you had to do was stop giving the fucking feeding into an illusion. Because the more you fed into an illusion, the more people were like, they didn't know what really like what side to take. And I feel like because you stopped feeding into it, it forced people to pick a side. It forced people to really actually start looking into, what's true, what's not. What's true, what's not. And I feel like the hidden motive is actually starting to become very obvious. And the hidden motive is maybe the things that you were saying, like, oh, this person X, Y, and Z, y'all not trying to hear me. It's obvious now. It's obvious now. I feel like certain examples are being used to prove your point. And I don't even feel like it's examples of something. It could have been something that happened to you in the past, and now they're like cross-referencing it with something new that has came up. I also feel like, what's a good way to put this? Something that's not related to you, but relevant to the case or your situation here, is going to come out. It just gets cross-referenced. It gets cross-referenced, and it's making people having to think more analytically about what they thought they knew about you. Yo, when I tell you, there ain't no fucking integrity. And the silent witness ain't silent anymore. Motherfuckers getting ready to be loud. Whistle blow. Like, hello. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, folks is now starting to realize, like, whatever issue that you were dealing with actually was never really... This is one of those things where I don't know if folks are trying to make you seem crazy, like, yo, this is what's happening. Folks is doing X, Y, and Z to me. Da-da-da-da. But when people, like, be throwing rocks and hiding their hands, so it's not really obvious, at least to, like, everyone else what's happening, somebody here made a move. Somebody here made a move, and it's obvious. But I feel like now that somebody made a move, that's why you detached. Somebody here made a move and you detached. But whatever move that they made, it proved your point. Whatever move somebody made, it proved your point. And it's actually making folks have to go back, cross-reference other examples or things that once happened, and realize, oh shit, this was not done in an ethical manner. This was not done correctly. This was not done accurately at all, or viewed in an accurate manner. I don't know. Somebody really starting to realize how misconstrued things really were here for you. And now they're starting to realize, okay, now we got to be more analytical about this. Now we got to go about this in another way. All you had to do was turn your back, baby. And look, your truth is nothing but obvious now. Because now folks got to fight with the air. Folks have to prove a point to a brick wall. And now it's making people feel uncomfortable. Now that they're starting to realize what the hidden agenda was towards you. Or what the foundation of what took place. People are now starting to realize, oh shit. There's something you told. So and it was wild. It was wicked. It was weird. Like, you called it out. You knew something was off. You called it out. But folks wanted to try to play you like you was crazy. And I feel like now it's starting to come out like you were never crazy. You were always on point. Yeah, people are starting to right now view you or view whatever you've dealt with more integrity. Yeah, people are now having to really look at you and your situation in another set of eyes. Somebody could be getting like legal or spiritual advice here. Or maybe cross-referencing legal and spiritual advice here. Sorry. Oh my God, y'all. I'm so sorry. Cause like I just got a text and I just girl, these motherfuckers need to leave me the fuck alone. Cause hell to the no. I'm good. Anyways, I did not mean to show that attitude with y'all. My bad. But the hell out of here. Anyways, yes, your situation. Your integrity is now being viewed in another set of eyes here. It is. It is. It is. And I don't know if somebody is cross-referencing legal systems, cross-referencing different readings from different readers that they got here. It gives, I need to, yeah. I need to make sure, okay, what you got, does that make sense? Because this is what I got. Is how I'm really trying to word it. Yeah. This is how somebody is like figuring out or decoding some kind of hidden evidence that's actually really right here in the truth of the shadows. The truth is really in the shadows. The unspoken truth is actually right in people's face with the legal puzzle piece right here. Yeah, but I feel like now people have, or a group of people, or whoever this energy is, they now have the proper tools to look at your situation from another point of view. Yeah, we ain't even gonna touch that because they getting towed up to the floor up. We ain't even got to go that far. Okay, folks is getting towed up to the floor up. Here, I'm gonna tap back in. You know what? I'm gonna use this deck. I think this is like a deck of like divine feminine energies, because Hecate is at the bottom of this deck. Or like deities or something of this sort. Let's see. Or like biblical beings or something of this sort. Let me use this deck. I haven't used this in a minute. Yeah. Listen here, you ain't gotta do too much. I feel like your truth is being seen though. You ain't gotta do too much. Yeah, you're being asked to really expand like your consciousness. You could be asked to now that you're being viewed in another point of view, I feel like you're needing to realize like you are of one. You need to realize that maybe your ancestors are I'm trying to find a good way to put this. Yeah, I had to look down again because I didn't see the second card. I feel like your ancestors are trying to help you see the bigger picture here. It's like, listen, you're now closing out this cycle. Now let's really show you how we about to turn shit up here for you. I feel like they're also trying to open up a path to maybe like your soul tribe here. Oh, your soul tribe, a sacred marriage. They want to open you up, ooh, to your man. No more. Oh, listen here. Your ancestors want you to see all that other nonsense that you once dealt with. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm also hearing it's like an old acapella song by Quandel by in Day 26. Hold on. I be hearing mad channel songs when I do y'all readings.
Hey, what up, ma? Hey, what up, ma? I see things ain't going too well, but I just wanna let you know that you don't gotta cry no more. Listen. I've been watching you from a distance. I know what you're missing. How can you stay with him, girl, when he don't give a damn about you? You just need to walk away. No need for you to stay. You don't need to stress it, babe. Come try my love today.
I'm trying to tell you, walk away from some past shit. There's some new energy that's trying to come in here for you. I feel like your divine masculine no longer wants to hide from you, and no longer wants to be in the shadows. He wants to make himself presentable to you. Your ancestors want you to see that like your soul tribe is here. Okay, there's a divine love, there's a sacred marriage that's coming in here for you. They want you to open up your mind to it because your happiness is coming. Okay? There's a beautiful change that's getting ready to really take place in your life. I'm trying to tell you something. They want you to expand your mind. They don't want you. Listen, you may have you wall up to a lot of the old things in your past that really hurt you or was meant to break you or tear you down, and that is okay. But do not be closed off to a new energy that it wants to come in here for you. Y'all have a beautiful new energy that wants to come in here for you. You guys need to take advantage of that. You guys definitely need to take advantage of that. Definitely need to take advantage of that. Your inner strength is something that is what's being highlighted at this time. That's why there's this new fresh energy that's coming in here. I feel like your inner strength is what is your sacred medicine. Your inner strength is what people don't see, is what heals you, okay? Sacred contracts are coming in to lock in. Sacred contracts are finally locking in. All you got to do is turn your back. I swear to God, all you got to do is turn your motherfucking back and say, I don't give a fuck no more. Leave me alone. That's literally all you had to say. Like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Bye. And it's like you had to really heal yourself. But because you learn how to heal yourself, I feel like your prophecy, your journey, what you've been through is now something that other people could use it like an inspiration story for themselves, for their cosmic knowledge, exactly, for their healing, for what they've been through. I feel like you are the story, you are the journey that's showing people, yo, I could do it too. I could be somebody, okay? Ooh, and I feel like this is what's locking in, like your sacral chakra. So I'm not saying that somebody just, life gonna be good. You just gonna be like fuck and everything. I ain't saying that. But what I'm saying is your sacral chakra, I feel like is now being activated so that you guys could really just dive into like your creative energy and put it back out into the universe, put it back out there, put your gifts and your talents back out into the world so that the world and the universe can start to bless you with the very things that your hands, maybe your brain, okay, can do here. Okay, I really like this energy. Because it just sounds like y'all just don't get fucked no more. Like, I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't care. I don't want to deal with anything that's just going to hurt my feelings. And like, y'all not dealing with it anymore. It's actually opening up this portal of like everything that's just owed to you. And I love that for you guys. Okay. But yes, that concludes y'all reading. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys.